What is up, everyone? Welcome to the very first What's Your Take podcast. I'm your main host, Dougie Fresh, and we're in the kitchen with Big Man Cogs
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your man, Big Man Cogs.
and TK.
How's everybody doing today?
All right, so we're pretty much just talking about daily sports. What goes on day to day? Today we're focusing on the NBA. All three of us specialize in the NBA.
Okay.
It's our favorite sport. Ain't that right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
it is. Yes.
Now, I know for a fact, me and TK are both D1 managers, and then we got Big Man Coes over there. Loves basketball. He's a
Former
spectator.
varsity athlete.
That's what I like. Yeah, former varsity athlete of not one sport, but two.
Yes.
Tell him that other sport.
I played volleyball. I
Ooh.
hated it, though, so we don't talk about that.
All right. We don't talk about that.
He was ass.
That's
Yeah.
something we don't talk
Yeah,
about.
I'm-
Here.
yeah.
But you know what? Let's just get right into this. So let's hear everyone's takes on this Anthony Davis trade.
I'll let you go first, Kogi.
Okay. The Anthony Davis trade. All right. The Pelicans got a hell of a deal, I think, because the Lakers gave up so much. Are we allowed to swear?
Go ahead.
The Lakers gave up way too much shit. Like, they are fucked in the future. They gave up so many future first-round picks.
So many.
Like, after Bron leaves, they are screwed.
Oh yeah,
But the
Oh,
Pelicans, as of right now, they won that trade for sure.
100%. Now they didn't just give up one, not two, not three, but 4 first-round picks.
4 first-round picks.
4.
Think about that, people.
21. The first one, 2021, 2022, 2023, and either 2024 or 2025.
LeBron will have grandkids by the time they are done giving the Pelicans first-round picks.
That could be a fact. With Bronny right now being a freshman.
Exactly. He's hitting puberty and shit. All right.
Okay.
Kingma?
King,
All
let's
right,
hear it.
so obviously the Pelicans got literally everything from the Lakers except for LeBron.
Yeah.
But on the other side of it, though, agreeing that 4 picks is that's just fucked up. Like, that's way too many. But the Lakers want to win with LeBron there. Now they brought Anthony Davis, and I'm sure we'll talk about this later of how we think that'll play out. But that gives them the best chance to win with LeBron and AD. AD is, let's be real here, most likely a future Hall of Famer. LeBron's debatably the greatest player of all time. So
Debatably.
them playing
Debatably.
undebatably. I said debatably.
Yeah.
You better watch yourself over there, Kingma.
Yeah, I agree
You
with
better
that.
watch it.
But, I start to realize that I admit losing all the young guys, sucks. But at the other side, if they're just trying to win now, the young guys don't really matter.
That's true.
So that's about it.
I'm just waiting till LeBron leaves and everybody goes back to, oh, look at what happens when LeBron leaves. And they're an awful team when in reality he gave up the entire team just to get one good player. But I think this entire trade was just an L. They kept their worst young player, in my opinion, in Kyle Kuzma.
Okay.
I think he was the worst young player on that Lakers team.
Why?
I see
Why
Trevor-
do you?
I see
Oh.
I'm
TK disagree.
cringing a little bit over here at that comment.
Dude, just the way
You
he plays. Just the way he plays.
But he's young though. You don't expect him to
I take-
fucking
yeah, I
take
agree.
dumb shits and shit.
But okay,
Wait, so who?
Listen, I'll take Ingram over him. But let's talk about. You're telling me you think Josh Hart
Okay,
is
that's-
better than
that's true.
Kyle
That's true.
Kuzma?
that's true. Josh Hart.
That's fucked.
Yes.
Dougie Fresh.
I still think.
Wait, so
I think
who-
Josh Hart's a better shooter.
Who
but
does Dougie Fresh believe the best young Laker was?
I know you agree with me right here.
Lonzo
Lonzo
Ball.
Ball.
Okay.
Lonzo
Oh.
Ball.
I agree.
Keep
I
Lonzo
agree.
Ball. That's a win of a trade, in my opinion.
Okay.
They traded him. Now, I still don't see the Lakers winning a championship with this team.
Agreed.
They
But
don't have any role players.
they will win more games than they did
They
last
will
year.
probably win.
Side
10
note,
more games.
The Lakers will win 50 games.
Side note,
Okay.
if
Alright.
if I read one more thing on Instagram about how the Lakers didn't make the playoffs, LeBron sat out
He
for
was hurt.
20 games,
Exactly.
boys.
Yes.
20. And
Yes.
they still could have almost squeezed it out at the end there if they would have won their last, like, 4
Exactly.
games.
Well,
Exactly.
everyone talks about the LeBron injury, which I understand, but then you had the Lonzo injury.
Ooh.
That killed.
Don't sleep on 12, 7, and 7 a game in the NBA.
That's what I'm saying. And that's for a second-year player. 12, 7, and 7. And they call him a bust? Sure, the kid can't shoot. Oh, well.
I'm telling you right now, if Lonzo Ball learns how to shoot, it's game over.
Go.
Pelicans are winning chip.
I actually agree with that. Not next year, but in the future.
Yeah.
In the
future.
future, they could.
I do want to say a better version of this trade would have been Anthony Davis and a future first for LeBron James. I think that would have been a win of a trade for probably both teams. Zion Williamson with LeBron James and Drew Holiday. Then you got literally the same Lakers team plus Anthony Davis, and they still have max space. Probably 2 max slots for contracts. Because if they already had one with them,
Well, yeah, they would have. Yeah.
that
Well,
would
they'd have
be
to
an
pick his up, though.
insane trade.
They would probably have to pick his up, though.
True.
To be fair, though, this is another thing I don't like about the Pelicans. Not that I hate the Pelicans, but I don't really understand the hype of Drew Holiday. I don't really
either.
like. Is he supposed to be good? Like people are like, oh, he's playing with Drew Holiday. Oh, Zion Williamson, Drew Holiday. Oh my God, that's a dirty combination. Drew Holiday has been
No.
good since I was 9,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Like I don't know. I just don't get it. That don't make sense to me.
Okay, I just gotta throw this in there. Zion Williamson will at best be a Blake Griffin.
Yes, I agree with that. 100%.
Yes.
At best. Absolute best.
Well, then I gotta pose the next question.
Oh.
Better. Who's winning Rookie of the Year this year?
Oh.
I feel like just all the hype around Zion.
Yeah.
He's going to put up a double-double.
Zion's got too many cock riders.
Exactly. When he puts up a double-double, guaranteed, that doesn't mean he's going to play well, but he's going to put up at least 10-plus points per game and at least 10-plus rebounds.
Wait on Barrett, bro. Just wait on it.
See,
Just what he has nobody else.
yeah, but that's all
Yeah.
3 teams. All 3 teams have. Oh no, except for the Pelicans.
Yeah, let's say except for the Pelicans.
Ja Morant and
Morant, hold on, no. Morant has. Oh shit, he did have Conley.
he did.
He did have Conley.
Now he has Kyle Korver, Grayson Allen, and Jay Crowder.
Those aren't bad players though.
They're not bad players, but
Crowder's the
Knicks.
starter on pretty much a lot of teams actually. Crowder's
Yeah.
damn good.
All right, real talk. How do we feel about Ja Morant?
I like him.
Expectations? Will he be an All-Star eventually?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
Oh,
think he's
yeah.
the best player coming out of this.
Oh.
Draft.
Okay.
I know
Oh.
Kay doesn't agree with me, mainly because of the whole Duke mentality he has.
I still wouldn't. I don't get me wrong. Moran is good, but I admit the kid can get a bucket whenever he wants one, and he had tons of assists in college. And, he would put up double doubles or whatever, triple doubles. But he played at a level of college basketball like at such a. It's not like it's D1. Obviously, you wouldn't D1. But it's at such a lower level. Like you're going against some much less talented players. So obviously, like if you're an NBA draft prospect, obviously you're gonna put up 20, 10, and 8 a game. I mean, I expect that.
That
but
is also my only gripe about Ja Morant is the teams he played against. But
Right.
other than that, his ceiling is insane.
But then he
Oh.
goes against Marquette in March Madness and puts up a triple double and pulls
No,
up
I'm
a
just-
huge off.
Yeah. but
I
he-
agree, but
He
like
pulled that out of his ass.
No, bro, I feel like people really misunderstand mid-major teams. Like, the talent level is still there with a good coaching staff. They can progress.
I agree. Don't get me wrong.
But
Like,
look at Loyola.
well, it's true. I'm just saying, I just think I wish I could have seen him play for just a
Like,
higher cal.
yeah.
Like, I'm not saying he didn't have to play at Duke. I'm just saying they're like Kentucky. I just mean like, the kid could have played like in the SEC or something.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but
It would have been more,
look at Kawhi Leonard.
fair point. To be fair, San Diego State, right?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
That's not that
San Diego.
bad.
that's not bad. But
It's higher
not-
than Morant.
Yeah, but again, it's like
I get what you're saying. I'm just throwing it out
Yeah.
there. That I mean, don't get me wrong. I
Sure.
still think he'll average over 20 points this year in the NBA.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a walking bucket. I mean,
I want to say Scottie Pippen even went to a D2 college,
oh yeah.
but I'm not sure about that. Anyway, it's just oh, I also did want to say when you brought up with Drew Holiday, I heard there's trade rumors of Drew Holiday and 2 first-round picks for Bradley Beal. Thoughts on that trade?
That's way too much. 2 first-round picks?
2 first-round picks.
Hold on.
He's 26.
They're young, though.
He's
They're young.
26.
He's 26.
They can give that up, though, because they got a bunch of young players right now.
Exactly.
They can do that.
They can give up.
Yeah, sorry.
Dude, I feel like that's an instant playoff team, though. I really do.
That is if that did happen,
That's
that
what
I
they
don't
need.
think would be a bad trade at all.
'Cause
I think that's
that's
pretty fair,
That's a
honestly.
pure shooter right there. And
Well-
I feel like they're a team that needs a shooter.
Holiday to me is whatever. If they trade it, I mean, in my opinion, Holiday ain't that good anyway.
No, he's not.
But
I agree.
the two picks though, first round picks, you said.
First round.
So like that for Bradley Beal, in my opinion, is pretty fair. You're saying Bradley Beal is good, but he hasn't had a great year and
Right.
I mean, the Wall kind of takes a lot of the shine a lot of the time.
Exactly. That's why he balled out
And,
last season.
yeah,
They didn't do anything
so
because their team is
They're if you look at their bench, they are poor. Is the best way to put it. Is poor.
Yeah. So, are we saying the Lakers make the playoffs next season? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You said 50
50
wins?
wins.
I'm gonna say 60 wins.
50.
60.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You think they're that team that just comes out of nowhere?
I think they'll be good. You gotta understand. You're first going against a pissed off LeBron James, a one that should have made the playoffs but he got hurt. Now he's pissed as shit, which everybody knows when LeBron is upset, LeBron plays like an absolute goat. Hate to use that word, but it's how it is.
Yeah, but
You have to
Man's
think
gonna turn
you added
35.
in to Anthony Davis.
okay.
That's obviously star caliber
Pretty good.
player.
Yeah.
I mean, those two alone are gonna dominate most games.
Bro,
Straight up dominate.
Right now, they have 2 point guards. One's Alex Caruso and one's Rajon Rondo.
Well, hold on though. Rondo's older now.
Exactly.
I'll agree with that. But Rondo is
He
still a
takes over.
solid NBA
He
point
takes over the
guard.
game. I agree. I completely agree. Because he almost carried the Bulls to a first round win if he didn't break his thumb.
Imagine Alex Caruso going up to you on the street and tells you he plays for the Lakers. You
I
would
would
just
believe
slap
it.
him in the face.
Exactly.
He does not look
I
like
would
an NBA
never
player.
believe it. He does not. But
I
dude,
remember
his hops are insane.
I was on
He's got
Instagram the one
monkeys.
night and I'm scrolling through and all of a sudden I just see a post by House of Highlights
Yeah.
and it's just this white guy
Yeah.
dunking
Yeah.
and LeBron goes crazy. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? I'm like, who? I was like, is this an edit? I was like, did somebody edit this guy in?
See, here's my thoughts on this Lakers team. They'll know they're going to get another star. They'll make the playoffs next season. They won't win the championship. That's just me. They're not going to win the championship.
You say no Laker championship next year.
I don't think there's a Laker championship
I don't
in
either.
any of the LeBron era.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. But
I'm telling you right now, wherever Kawhi Leonard goes, they are the title favorites. That's what I gotta
not
say
the
about
Clippers,
that.
dude. You can't say that with
Yes,
the
they
Clippers.
have Lou Williams.
Lou Will is not good.
Whoa. Lou Will is probably actually no, fuck that. Lou Will is the greatest six man of all time.
Yes,
Okay, he's
an
the
instant
greatest six
bucket
man
off
of all
the bench.
time because he should be an average starter.
Bro, if you're scoring points when Kawhi Leonard is out of the game, you're winning that game.
Dude, yeah, but listen to this. Why is he on the bench?
I don't know.
The man puts up 20 plus points on the
Well,
bench. That doesn't make
I'm
any
pretty
sense.
sure they've tried to
He's
start
just
him.
comfortable there, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
When you get so
they try and
comfortable with
start
a
him
role,
and he faces actual talent, he's not going to play well. But when he plays guys that are the backups their entire career,
well, I mean, if you're, let's just say hypothetically, you're a stretch four, and all of a sudden your coach is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play with shooting guard this game. You're obviously gonna be a little bit out of rhythm.
well, I mean that's someone that's 6'10".
But but like still though, like it's the same.
I mean,
he's
yeah.
he's so used to sitting on the bench now and coming in the game that when he starts the game out there, it's just not the same to him.
All right,
Hey, quick change of pace. How bad are the fucking Bulls right now?
I hate the Bulls.
All right,
hate
okay,
that.
we should point this out. We do live near Chicago,
Yes.
so we all grew
Yeah.
up Bulls fans,
Yes.
and it is a tragic
It is painful.
tragic tale. Well, hold on, though. Let's talk about the draft real quick. They took Kobe White.
Doug, how do you feel about that?
I hate it.
Well,
Why not trade up? You let the Cleveland Cavaliers trade up and take the better point guard.
See, I wanted Jarrett Culver, but that didn't happen.
And yeah,
we need a point guard though. I get that Culver's beast.
He's so good.
He is going to be very decent in the NBA. There people are not giving him a lot of credit. He will be good in the NBA. But
Yes.
I got to say, though, I mean, we couldn't have really, at the pick we had, we made the right pick. I mean, we could have took a better.
Trade up. That's what I'm saying.
Agreed.
We had Zach LaVine and Chris Dunn to trade.
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk. Oh, quick side note, just
Okay, trash.
just for everybody.
I'm saying it right
Levine
now.
is my
He's
least
so
favorite NBA player.
It's so bad.
So bad. Everybody's gonna be like, he averages 20 points a night. Yeah, on like 4 of 85 shooting.
Exactly, bro.
Dude, is Bobby Portis still on the Bulls?
No, they traded him.
Thank
Bro.
you.
For Otto Porter.
I remember-
Which I hated that trade.
Dude.
I hated that Otto
All right,
Porter
listen.
trade. Bro.
Otto Porter is actually a pretty good player,
Okay.
but the amount of money. Who pays a man who wears sports goggles $22 million a year?
That's what I'm saying,
Oh
bro. I don't even. I thought it was more.
Bro, if I was
Might have
Bobby
been.
Portis, I would have punched his ass instead of
For real.
Who did he punch? Nikola Mirotic.
Yeah, he punched Mirotic, dude.
Dude,
That's
I
true.
loved Mirotic too. And then we had to go punch him in the face, and now he wants that. Now he
Nah,
wants the better
so
team.
now here's my thing is like, all right.
God.
So we got now who like let's talk about our starting lineup for the Bulls really quick next year.
Markkanen's the only good player, and Carter. I like Carter.
He's borderline shit, too. We just suck.
But here's the thing with Carter. Again, we should have tried trading up to get Bagley. If we're gonna get a power forward like that, last year we might as well have traded for Bagley.
Oh, that reminds me, Wendell Carter Jr.'s gold card, my team was so good. Doug can attest to that. Doug can attest to that.
I'll talk about
That
2K
card was
right
so.
now.
I started my team on that card, and he carried me for a long time. All right. Anyways, might have to cut
I
that
gotta
out.
say
No,
though,
we're keeping that in. I like that.
the Bulls are definitely in trouble. But on the bright side, all this young talent could eventually get better. I have a couple
Laurie
problems though.
Markkanen and Wendell Carter are the two young talent they have.
Here's-
and
here's the
they're
thing,
the
though.
only two that are gonna get better.
We
Chris
drafted
Dunn is just
Markkanen.
trash.
Agreed. Chris Dunn is not good.
Yeah.
Very bad, actually. I'll rephrase.
Yes.
But at the same time, we drafted Markkanen for a heavy pick and pop game. And when I watch the Bulls game, I don't ever fucking see it because we don't run it.
Right.
Exactly.
Who's gonna run?
So
No.
I blame the coaching staff a little bit on that one. That one, obviously the GMs of the Bulls. Oh,
Don't even get me started on the Bulls GMs, dude. I fucking hate both of them. God damn it.
Here's what's gonna happen to the Bulls next season. I'm gonna leave it at this. Second to last seed in the East,
I couldn't agree more.
and we get the 7th pick next season again.
I couldn't agree more.
Let's just leave it at
Yes.
that.
Oh,
If that's all.
one other side note. Last year, and like I looked at their lineup for like their second to last game. Obviously, you know, some of the stars were still playing. Most of them weren't. I looked at this lineup. I legitimately recognized one other name, and it was
Yeah.
only because he was a G League stud.
Yeah.
We started a G League squad in an NBA game. We got busted by 30 points. I remember who we played. Got busted by 30 points. I was like, it's a joke we even put this team out there to be. We should have just, if you could forfeit an NBA game, we would
We
have.
might have.
Yes.
We might as
We
well.
would have,
Yeah.
because it was that tragic to
Exactly.
see.
Now, I want to bring up 2019 Golden State Warriors.
Oh.
Not 2019, 2020 Golden State Warriors. What are they gonna do? KD's out. Clay is probably out until. the
Oh,
playoffs.
okay. You see, the problem I have right now is they are just going to double the living shit out of Steph Curry. So that is going to be a huge problem for them.
Yeah.
I think they could maybe slide into the 8th or 7th seed, but I don't see it happening.
No, they're making the playoffs.
You think so?
I'm calling it right now.
Iggy?
Steph wins MVP.
Iggy
Steph wins
starting?
MVP. Steph puts
Iguodala?
up 35 plus.
No,
next season.
he's the only person they have to focus on.
I should bring this up though, to hate to like interrupt this, but in the draft they had a late pick.
Yeah.
They took a good pick though. They took Jordan Poole out of Michigan.
Yeah.
3-point shooter. Not always the best. When he's not hitting, it's rough. But here's the thing though, he's gonna put in so much practice now with Steph.
Exactly.
Because they're obviously gonna have the guards or whatever practice together,
Yeah.
and all Steph does is fucking practice 3-pointers. I think we all know that. So I'm sure he'll only get better and better at it. And honestly, he could come off the bench and kind of supply a little bit of threes. Obviously, a little pick
Yeah.
and pop, a little something different every time. Because you know Curry's going to teach him that run around bullshit where he just zigzags back and forth. Hey, that shit works, though. And he's going to teach him that, and he's going to end up being a decent bench player who can shoot threes.
Oh,
Exactly.
I believe another thing that affects this is when Klay Thompson decides to come back. Because if he can come back with 10, 15 games left, they'll be all right. They'll make the playoffs.
Now, I want to say, Steph Curry, his little brother Seth, is a free agent this summer. And I just think they're going to throw him a contract. For a one-season, $5-10 million contract.
Ooh.
20 mil.
No.
Nah, for real, though.
That's
like,
what's going to happen to the Bulls. 5-year Supermax contract for Derrick Rose.
bro, we'd probably fucking do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Hometown hero gets contract.
$130 million contract coming his way.
First game, oh, Derrick Rose down with a knee injury.
Dude,
Fuck.
Curse of the United Center.
Oh, God. Dude, the United Center would blow up if that happened.
No, but I think Warriors. Go ahead. I think the Warriors come back next season, and I think they.
Wait. Let's talk about the Warriors starting lineup. Who do we got? So we got Steph Curry,
Yeah.
probably Iguodala, right?
He'll be playing at least three.
I would think he'd play this for me.
Three.
Oh, I wasn't going in order before.
Oh, my bad.
okay.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, I don't know, Quinn Cook? Who's starting at the 2?
I don't know. That's the
I
thing.
don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Pick up Seth.
If they play McKinney, bro, I'll slap somebody, bro.
I like McKinnon.
Eh,
I like Quinn Cook.
He's a
yeah,
good
I
defender.
prefer Quinn Cook out there. McKinney's a great defender. Offensively, though, and the Warriors are big offensively, obviously.
Yeah,
He
but-
does not fit the bill.
Then down low, we got the fucking Neanderthal Bogut.
No, Looney.
Oh, yeah, Kevon Looney. That's
I
right.
think Looney starts.
Okay.
And
I ain't
then
gonna lie, I'm not a war.
obviously Draymond. Here's
Okay.
what I think they should do though.
Okay.
With the rumors going around with KD getting a delayed sign and trade, if that really happens, throw Draymond in on that trade.
Whoa.
Get Draymond.
Dude, he's crucial.
Wow.
He's
Dude.
crucial to that
He's
team.
he is the Dennis Rodman of this team. Like he is the Dennis Rodman to the Bulls as Draymond is to the Warriors. But
I mean,
if he wants money, dude, you're gonna find that out next season. If he wants money, I'm not signing him. There's no chance I sign him.
here's the thing. The problem is the Warriors have so many. I never thought I'd say this. The team has so many good players that they literally don't have the money to sign them all.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They
That's
literally
true.
are just too star-studded to sign
That's
everybody.
true.
Now, here's the thing, though. Clay said he wants to resign. They can't really turn that down.
No.
The man puts up numbers.
They
Yeah.
can't,
You can't
sign
turn down.
They can sign 2 max contracts though. this
KD
summer.
Clay.
Agreed. KD,
Yeah.
Clay. Now Draymond, obviously not this year. Is he a free agent
next
next year?
season.
Next season. That's where it's going to be like, we might not have the money to sign him, and even if we do, he would take a pay cut.
You know his
Would have
ass
to.
ain't taking a pay
His
cut.
dude,
I don't
Draymond.
think Draymond would take a pay
No.
cut.
I think he
Really?
would.
I definitely think he would.
But to be fair, like, I don't. A lot of these players these days, it's very inconsistent. Like, you would think like some players would take a pay cut, then they won't, and then
True.
you think the opposite of others. But like, I would hope that if Draymond decides to stay, it would be such a big deal just in terms of keeping that whole Warriors in sync, because he is the Dennis Rodman
Yeah.
of the Warriors.
Yeah.
Straight up, the man literally can do anything, which is really weird because he also is an absolute douchebag. If you don't think Draymond Green's a dickhead, like
On the court or off the court?
oh, either way.
Really?
I-
feel like Draymond.
He got to chill with the fucking technicals. That's what he's got to chill with.
Oh, I mean, he's definitely worse on the court than he's off the court.
Yeah.
But still, some of these interviews I watched, I'm like, dude, this guy's a stick, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, though, also, side note, because I just looked it up really quick, Seth Curry's contract was $2.8 million last year.
Oh, he's
Okay.
gonna want a lot more than that.
I agree. But my
Wait,
thing
is he a
is
free
if
agent
the
or-
if
Yeah.
the Warriors are going to sign him for Curry so they can play together, what do they even offer him? Like, is he worth 5? Is he worth 7?
I think he's
10?
5.
I think he's worth 5.
He's
Yeah,
probably
I
worth
don't-
5, right? Is that
Yeah.
what we'd agree with? Like 5?
I'd say you start next season and you get $5 million.
No more than 5.
No, I agree with that. No
Yeah.
more than 5. He's worth as much as Boogie was.
Boogie, but oh,
Yeah.
side note, when I turned on the finals and I saw that DeMarcus Cousins was sitting on the bench with his sweat jacket on, and I watched. Was it Bogut out there? I could have killed somebody.
Bro, I'm playing Bogut and Looney over an injured and fat DeMarcus Cousins.
He wasn't injured. He was healthy.
He's coming off of an injury, though.
But he's fine. He put up big numbers when they put him in.
He was gassed after 2 minutes of starting the NBA Finals.
Yeah,
Gassed.
He's a little out of shape.
4 turnovers and gassed.
But no,
after 2
that
minutes.
was that game. What happened the next game? He put up good numbers that game.
Yeah, he won them that game.
He won them the game.
Okay.
He had one bad game, bro. You never had a bad game in basketball? You ever play your buddy and like horse and you just lose horse
But
to
the thing
nothing?
is, he had 2 good games out of 6.
Well, to be fair, the other games he didn't play a lot.
Right, because like if he played good, he would only play like 16 minutes.
Hey,
You can't expect him to play any more than that. That's why he was on the bench so often.
I'm just saying, Looney. I don't think Looney's bad. I actually think Looney's pretty solid.
I like Looney.
Bro, he was
Looney
playing
played-
injured too. That's why he looked like shit.
Yeah, exactly. Looney played like a monster the first 2 games.
Yeah.
Bogut, I'm kind of just
Bogut,
like,
I
yeah,
can't stand
I
Bogut.
he's whatever.
You can't stand?
No.
I like Bogut.
But like,
Dude, he
why do
fucking
you like
runs around and
Bogut?
sets
I don't
screen
know,
out.
bro. It's just like he
He
goes
really
to Australia, wins an MVP, wins the title, bro, and then he just comes back and is back to the Warriors. Like, come
Hey,
on.
key to the Warriors' success, we need Zaza Pachulia back.
Dude, you had a couple players injured again? I like it.
Don't at me. Zaza Pachulia is one of the shittiest players
100%.
in the NBA.
If you can't beat him, injure him. Fuck it.
Did you ever see that one video of like when he was on the Hawks?
No.
He was like, "We will go to Game 7. We will win. This is for
Dude,
you."
he's
Dude,
just
I love
bad.
that video.
All right, let's
Let's keep this moving. Let's keep
all right,
this
what do we
Hey,
got? What do we got?
One more topic.
One more topic? Oh, dude, there's so many. Okay, if we're going one more topic, free agency moves. Just make this quick. Where's Kyrie going?
Oh man,
Shit.
I don't know what goes
If
through
you
that
asked me
motherfucker's
this
head.
a week ago, I would have said, "Oh, it's obvious. The Nets." He just signed with Rock Nation, their owner or whatever. I don't even know who, but
Yeah.
is related to the owner or
Somehow.
GM of the
Somehow.
Nets. They're somehow related to each
Yeah.
other. So obviously, with that tying in, I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. He'll probably go to the Nets. Now, D'Lo is gonna leave, most likely.
He's
I would say-
restricted though, so they have the say in.
They have to say, but I think that he's gonna leave unless Irving doesn't go.
Hey,
Yeah.
how about the weed in the water bottle though? That was funny as hell. I like D'Lo for that.
No, all right. I'm gonna talk about that in a second too. But I'm just saying, if
Stay
he
off the weed.
if
No, okay.
he if Kyrie, because he's obviously leaving, but I don't really know where else he can go now. The Nets were so like he was so set. Like everyone was like, "It's going to the Nets. It's going to the Nets. It's going to the Nets." Now, if they don't, they have 2 maxes. They want KD, but
Right.
KD
There's
is
no
gonna
way.
stay.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna stay.
So now I don't think they're gonna want to sign him anymore just for him.
Yeah,
So what the fuck's he gonna do? Go to the Lakers?
exactly.
Which I mean, I guess it would be bad, but at the same time, I would just be like, well, LeBron played with him, and they won a chip, but I mean, at the same time, it's kind of like
I mean,
Kyrie
you also
Logan
Ky-
hated him at the end.
You also-
Kyrie is cancer to a locker room.
Okay.
Yes.
This is my thoughts on Kyrie Irving. He is an emotional lesbian.
Jesus.
If I was a GM, I would not sign him for anything. Nothing.
Real quick, I'm gonna go back to the D'Lo water bottle. Happy
Yes,
brought that
yes.
up. When I got that Bleacher Report alert on my phone, the first thing I thought of was a NBA player who's decently famous
Very
and makes whatever a year. I don't even know his contract. It's over 10, I'm
Probably
sure.
like 10.
Yeah,
His
I'm
son
sure
is
it's
rookie.
whatever. So, and you're telling me no matter what town or state or wherever he goes to, he can't find a fucking drug dealer.
Exactly.
He can't like you could literally walk down the street in some of these big towns and just be like, "Oh, who's selling guns, bro?" Like he plays in the league. Like how do you not have a connection to someone? Like you bring it on an airplane. What are you gonna smoke on the plane?
Yeah,
Hey
exactly.
kid, watch me rip this fat joint on the plane. Like
Yeah,
what?
really.
So Nets, we think he goes to the Nets. I think he.
You think he stays with Nets?
No, I'm talking about Kyrie.
Oh, you think he is still gonna?
I
go
think
to the Nets?
I think D'Lo goes to the Mavericks.
Okay.
If he leaves.
What the hell? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, can you
Dude,
play-
whoa,
can you
whoa,
play-
explain yourself,
explain
goddammit.
yourself.
Okay, I want to see him go to the Mavericks. Let me put it at
Okay.
that.
Oh, okay, that makes
If
more
I
sense.
think he's going somewhere, it's gonna probably be the Lakers. But if I want him to go somewhere, bro, think about how cold Luka, D'Lo, and Kristaps Porzingis would be. That'd be
I mean,
insane.
I agree, but if I'm D'Lo, am I even thinking about the Mavericks?
Dude, that's
Like,
literally
Do you know what I'm
True.
doing,
That's
Kogan? Do
true.
you get what I'm saying?
Bro,
Like,
that is set up. Okay, it's the West though, so there's a bunch of future talent in the West right now.
oh yeah,
Dude, that's set up to be a title contender. Not next year, probably the year after. That's
Mhm.
two good foreigners, and then one, like, pretty good point guard. I think
Bro, the Mavericks love their tall white dudes.
that's,
Let me tell
dude,
you.
Kristaps and Dirk are
Yes.
literally the same player.
shout out to
Yes.
Mark Cuban, bro.
Yeah, Mark
Yeah.
Cuban, dude.
Okay.
Who else we got on there?
KD, Warriors.
Staying Warriors.
It's obvious.
Staying
yeah.
Warriors.
Kawhi, Raptors for me.
Raptors. Why would he leave?
That's what I'm
Why would
saying.
you- dude,
When he went to that
everything's
parade, and they were giving him all that love, he was like, "Fuck it, I'm staying."
Yeah, bro, multi-million-dollar.
He is a god over there. Why would you want to leave that?
He gets free food for life.
Exactly.
Multi-million-dollar.
Kawhi
penthouse.
and dime.
Dude, yeah, he's staying.
To even add on to that, the Warriors, who he just beat, are hurt.
Exactly.
Right now.
You
Exactly.
win the championship next year?
He could win it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey,
If
my
he
man
leaves-
Spicy P though, he's a real baller.
Nah, I don't like Spicy P.
Oh, that's
Dude,
rude.
he's
Nah.
so good.
I don't like him.
Why? What is wrong with him? What don't you like about him? Let me ask that. Dude.
He's a pretty good defender.
No, he got the spice, dude.
No, dude.
I agree, bro.
Offensively-
Spicy P is good, bro.
Offensively, I just.
He's just a good driver.
In
I mean,
today's game-
he shoots threes, but like
Not
I don't think of him as like a
He shoots
deadly.
them with his fucking eyes closed, but he'll shoot them.
Yeah, no, but that's
God
what I'm
damn
saying,
it.
bro. It's in today's game. I'm not looking at Spicy P to be my player on like a team, and that's kind of what he's gonna be to the Raptors in like 3 years.
You think?
Yeah, but I also think Kawhi stays. Yes.
Quiet stand,
Yes.
bro. It's for sure.
Kemba Walker. I think he stays.
I think he's sick of Michael Jordan telling him what to do. I think he's out of there.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
Where do you think he goes?
I don't fucking know. I just know he's
See,
not
this is tough.
I
This
feel
is
like
probably
that's LeBron's last choice in point guards.
Yeah.
this is tough. Honestly, I think this is probably the toughest.
I think
One to
Kyrie's the
like
toughest.
decide.
I think Kyrie's the
No,
toughest. Same
because
here.
this here's the thing with Kemba though is like he's so loyal to Charlotte, but at the same time, he is just wasting his career, bro.
Yes, he is.
It's
I
just
mean,
They are
Yes.
cheeks.
they are
Yeah, but
ass.
look at how good they make him look, dude. If he goes to a good team, he's gonna be the worst. Like say he goes
Who
to the
cares?
Lakers, he's gonna be the worst star on a good team.
If I'm Kemba
He'll be
Walker,
like
I'm
Kevin
going
Love.
where the most money's at. I'm just trying to make some
Exactly.
money.
Bro,
Honestly.
he'll be like Kevin Love, dude.
Yeah.
Kevin Love was
Oh,
insane
God.
on the Timberwolves,
Yeah.
and I think he can still play like that. But everybody he's like an average player now just because LeBron. I think LeBron's a cancerous teammate.
I think so too.
Yeah.
There's too much
Whoa.
pressure to play with him.
Exactly.
I'll agree with that statement. There is a lot of pressure to play with him.
Because if you don't win a championship with LeBron,
Tough.
that's
Yeah.
that's like
Not good.
I-
Not good at
it's-
all.
the
And he'll
blame-
trade your ass at any minute.
Exactly.
Don't
The-
get caught lacking. He'll trade your ass.
The blame is 100% on the other players.
Yes, because we all know what
because of
LeBron does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up though, like when LeBron retires and shit, like whenever the hell that is, I hope that man like writes a book or something. Cause I love to just read how this man would go to GMs and just be like, "Hey, yeah, that guy, get him the fuck off my team." Like I actually want to know how he would do that.
No, you know how he did it,
What?
King Mo? He was the GM. They
That's
just
what I
gave him
do.
control for him.
Literally, he must be.
He didn't ask shit, dude. He just did what he wanted.
David Blatt, fantastic coach. He said,
God.
"No, I don't want you. I want my boy Tyronn Lue." He almost got Eric Spoelstra fired.
He almost did, yeah.
Dude, it's like anybody he doesn't like is gone.
You got Luke
next
Walton
year.
fired.
Exactly.
Luke Walton's
Like-
fucking ass.
Yes,
dude,
yes.
Don't even act like he's
But
good.
still-
Nah.
But still.
Bro,
Don't tell me Luke Walton's a good
I
coach, bro.
love Luke Walton.
What the fuck?
I I love Luke Walton.
All right, that's a fucking hot take.
Dude, next year Sacramento Kings with Luke Walton make the playoffs.
I think the Kings are good, bro. I think the Kings can make
They
the playoffs
just-
without him.
If they
just
still
need a
had
center-
Boogie.
They need a center who can push, who's not fat. Like Willie Cauley-Stein is
Robin
almost a
Lopez.
perfect fit for them, but he's just not a good center.
Straight up, bro. Willie Cauley-Stein, I feel like could be good.
He could be.
He
but
just doesn't. He doesn't work hard enough,
Exactly, he
or
doesn't
want to
work
be
hard
that
enough.
good enough to be good. What else is there? Who's the next one on the list?
Jimmy Butler.
He's staying with Philly.
If he stays with Philly, I still think they're like close to title.
He's staying with Philly. Yeah, he's staying with Philly.
Because
That's tough.
Their team is by far the most talented in the Eastern Conference.
Oh yeah.
With Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid, Jimmy Butler, Ben
They-
Simmons, and JJ
yeah.
Redick.
They were one pube hair away from fucking beating the Raptors, and then Kawhi came down and fucking hit that shot.
Dude, if Jimmy Butler didn't get injured the last 2 minutes of that game,
Yeah.
they win.
Yeah.
Look, I'll agree with
And they
that.
go to the championship.
You're telling me you're
Then they
letting
get
Jimmy
smoked in the
Butler
championship.
let him take that shot in the corner? Hell no.
Exactly, dude. He'll clam.
He would've dogged his ass.
Yes. So everybody thinks he stays in Philly.
I'll say he stays. Yeah.
Tobias Harris. I don't even know.
I don't think. Who the
He's-
fuck cares?
Who gives a
Nobody
fuck?
cares.
Next,
Exactly.
next.
Exactly. DeMarcus Cousins. I feel like
He's
he's
staying.
kinda-
He's staying.
Nah, dude.
I wanna
That's
say he
another
stays,
big
too.
pay cut, though.
It
He's
is, dude.
Dude, let's be real here, bro. He may be fat and a little unathletic. Like, I agree.
He's not getting a max
But he's
contract.
not. I
He
agree.
thinks he's getting a
but
max
that's
contract.
hold on though. But he's still not a $5 million a year player.
He's close to that. at
No.
this point. At this
No.
point. How he played the playoffs, bro, and he's close to a $5 million.
Well, like you said, he just came off an injury. Like
I
that's
know,
so
that's what I'm
important.
saying.
Yeah.
If he comes back next year and he starts playing like how he did before, he's
Yeah.
back to being almost the best center in the league.
Yeah.
And he deserves a super max. Or not a super max, but a max.
Oh, Max.
super max.
Supermax.
Supermax who?
$221 million.
Super max that up your ass.
Okay. Okay, last thing I want to say. Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, dude. If
Go
anybody
on.
signs him, I'm gonna be pissed off, and I'm
Warriors.
boycotting the NBA.
Warriors. Starter on the Warriors. Why not?
Okay, wow, that's actually a good move.
I like that.
Veterans minimum.
Exactly.
Fucking mellow.
How much is the veterans minimum?
1.65.
I
I
think
mean,
I'm
if
gonna be
he-
real.
If he wants to play $1 million, that's 10 times.
you don't
what
gotta
everybody
tell
else
me
in the
twice.
league
I'm there.
is.
I'm
Exactly.
fucking there.
And
I'll-
that's title contention.
Mello, I'll be real. Mello, honestly, I admit like he doesn't shoot the best percentage or whatever. But at the end of the day, people say he's not a bad teammate. He's a veteran. He'd work good in the locker room. He can put up points. Like he can put up a lot of points if he's feeling it. And
Yeah.
there, people have been posting videos. He still works out every day.
Yeah.
He still plays every day.
He's what the Warriors need.
He's just waiting for some team to give him a chance. He
Warriors.
would take the veterans minimum. He doesn't give a
I
shit.
think
Warriors.
Warriors.
I think
Warriors,
Doug's right on that one.
I think that would be dirty, actually.
Hey, put it on the track, everybody. Lakers 50 wins. I'm telling you right now.
50
That's
wins.
all right.
what I'm
Hey,
with.
50 wins.
Kingma? How many? How many wins?
I know I said 60 earlier, and I'm starting to think about it. I was like, I already know we're gonna lose some close games, some very close games.
You Lakers
So I'll
fan?
say, am I a Lakers fan?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't call myself. I'm more of a LeBron fan. I wouldn't call myself a necessarily
Oh.
Lakers fan.
All right. Go
shit.
ahead and say they go 74 and what?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm definitely not gonna say that. No, I'll say like 55 wins.
I say 43.
Oh, shit.
Holy
You
shit!
think they're making the playoffs?
They're gonna be ass.
That's still above 500. They still make the playoffs.
But still, like, damn! Like, you really think
They're
they're
like
gonna
an
be
8 seed
ass?
in the playoffs, but
Oh my god, that's wild.
dude.
Okay. All right, we got the
Wait,
the bets are in.
Yeah, that's the best.
Bets are in.
Hold on, I
Who
got.
wins the finals?
Oh shit.
Wherever Kawhi Leonard goes, I'm saying that right now.
Wherever.
Wherever he goes.
I think that's a fair.
Yeah.
statement by Kogi.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to see Philly take it home next year.
Oh
if they
man.
keep Butler,
Bro, they
that's
ain't
a
ringing no
victory.
fucking Liberty Bell, bro. I'm just gonna be real. They ain't
I
winning that
want to
shit.
see them win. Who do I think is gonna win?
Yeah.
Probably wherever Kawhi goes. To be
Yeah.
honest with you,
Yeah.
especially if he stays in
I
Toronto.
also would like to bring up another topic of discussion before we
For the
end
next
this.
podcast.
Yeah, Koga's got to go.
All right, for the next podcast, we will have the discussion
Okay. This is the second thing. MVP, Steph Curry.
No, he's gonna get doubled every game. There's
Dude.
no way.
We already discussed he's not.
No.
Dude,
Oh!
they have 3-point shooters, Hogan.
Okay.
But they don't have a 3-point shooter like Stephen Curry.
MVP Kawhi Leonard.
That
I don't see him ever winning an MVP.
Yeah, he's too much of a team
Exactly, he's too
player.
much of a team player.
I'll still go Kawhi though.
fuck,
Fuck
man. Dude, it can't be Kawhi and it's not going to be Curry. I don't agree with either of those.
It's not gonna be Curry.
The only
It's
reason
not gonna be
Curry wasn't an MVP the past 2 seasons is because of KD.
I don't know.
Where's KD?
We'll see.
And
you
look
know-
who's back without Klay Thompson.
Dude, this is
it's
tough.
It's a
I'm
one-man
gonna-
team at this point.
Fuck, dude. You know what? I'm just gonna
Let's
go.
put some
Hey,
fucking money on
hey,
the table.
Long ball, bro. Don't even at
Yeah,
me.
here comes LeBron.
No.
D'Angelo
No, bro. I don't know. Like, dude, I almost want to say Giannis, but I'm like, nah. That's just
No.
I can't even say that.
James Harden, I can see.
Harden, I could
definitely
agree
see
with
that.
that. Harden, obviously. Oh, it's Chris. So I gotta ask right now. Is Chris Paul? Is Chris Paul like?
He's
fucking,
gone.
he dipping, bro.
Bye.
He's dipping.
Have a good day.
He's dipping. They don't get along for shit, and
No.
everybody knows it. So he's dipping. Where you gonna go though? Where's he gonna go?
I have no idea.
No,
Who cares?
fucking no.
Who cares?
Who
Fuck Chris
cares?
He's 35.
Fuck you, Chris
Oh.
Paul. Hey, Chris Paul, fuck you.
All right. Well, that's been the podcast, everyone.
Adios from Big Man Cogs.
Have a beautiful day from TK.
And I'll see you next time from Dougie Fresh.
From the